What are you doing there?
Gardening. Don't you see that?
I left $1 million project behind to pick you up. I waited outside for 2 hours, and you're gardening here? Avery, know your place.
And?
Namely, stop fiddling with that. And wasting my time. Avery, you're just a country bumpkin. Don't think that the fact that we're related makes you special. Stop right there. Listen, I will never acknowledge a sister who was raised by a nightclub owner. Come with me right now. I'll give you 3 minutes. What's that?
1 moment.
How dare you kick me? Open it. Kick the door in. Avery, don't be so arrogant. I had everything about you investigated. You grew up in a nightclub and got thrown out of high school. Even in this garden, there are constantly men coming in and out. Who knows if you're still sleeping?
How dare you?
Come on. It's time for you to return to the Vintons. And it's time for Potvin to accept some changes.
How dare you throw me out? Looks like you don't want to go home.
Well, I don't have to, but what does that get you?
You.
Bruce, I don't care how you do it. Just make sure that you bring your sister back.
Has Grandma gone crazy? Why should I fetch an idiot?
If you're here to pick me up, at least show the right attitude. I have a bad temper. Family or not, I'll hit anyone who annoys me. Wait here.
That's strange. She's just a country farm girl, and yet I felt pressured by her presence. That can't be. I'm definitely just imagining it. Avery, I'll let this slide for today. But as soon as I'm back on my territory at the Vinton estate, I'll settle this score with you. Is this really the country bumpkin I know?
Don't smoke so much. That's unhealthy.
This logo. That's Letitia's work. That top designer. Wait, but she's just a hick. How could she afford something from Letitia? I must have been mistaken.
Once I'm in Potvin, I've paid off my debts and carried out my revenge. I'll come back.
Don't do that, silly. Go and enjoy your good life. Don't forget. Once you're gone, never come back again.
Goodbye.
Get in.
Take that with you.
Avery, are you crazy? Get down. Do you know how much this motorcycle costs? It could belong to a big shot who came out here for fun. You can't afford any damage. That's a €5 million world-class superbike. My car only costs $2 million. How can she have a €5 million motorcycle? Wasn't she raised by a nightclub hostess? Are nightclubs that profitable now? Let's go. Come on. What? I was in the car and she was on the motorcycle and we arrived at the same time? Well, I should have expected that. It seems that she's a street racing hoodlum. You borrowed the motorcycle from a rich guy to show off, right? After all, you're just a country bumpkin, afraid we'd look down on you. I understand. Hey, don't move. Hey, tell the butler to remove the carpet, so that this Hicks muddy shoes. Don't dirty our handmade carpet. Also, prepare a separate cup for her, and throw it away after she uses it, so that ours don't get infected with that stench of poverty. That would be a disgrace for us.
Stop it. So you're Avery.
We finally meet again, Mom. The loving mother who abandoned me back then. We finally meet again, Mom. The loving mother who abandoned me back then.
78. An IQ below 80 is worse than an animal's. As a professor specializing in human intelligence, I cannot have a disabled child.
Mom, I'm in so much pain.
Shut up, you idiot. Why aren't you saying anything? Are you mute? Luckily, I got rid of that idiot back then and chose Hazel, who has an IQ of 150, as my daughter instead.
Oh, so you're mute. What a shame. Every child of the Vintons is highly intelligent.
I heard she was raised by a nightclub owner. Even if she still functions, she's probably good for nothing but seducing men.
What was Grandma thinking, insisting on bringing her back? Hazel may be adopted, but she's outstanding. Not only is she popular, she even made it into Egan University and is among the top 20 there. Bringing Avery back would only bring us shame.
Avery, this is not a nightclub. All those bad habits you picked up from your foster mother must be completely unlearned. If you behave yourself, we won't deny you anything you need. But if you dare to tarnish our reputation...
As expected, she's just as malicious as I remember.
Then don't be surprised if I show no mercy.
Avery, I commissioned a renowned designer to create this diamond necklace as an apology gift. Please forgive me. After all, you've been through so much just because I took your place. A country bumpkin who didn't even finish high school won't be able to tell if a diamond is real. You'd appreciate it even if it were actually plastic.
So this one is a sneaky hypocrite.
Avery, even though I'm adopted, I've always considered Mom and Dad as my own parents. Please don't send me away. Let me stay here with my family. As long as you don't send me away, I'll give you whatever you want. I bet a country bumpkin like you has never seen real jewelry. If you go out wearing that necklace, you'll remain a laughingstock in high society.
A $10 street stall necklace. Which famous designer makes such cheap junk?
Avery, I'm warning you. Don't push it too far.
She is so ruthless. She kicked him so hard he spat blood. That look in her eyes makes it seem like she's killed before. Don't try to preach to me when you're not even qualified.
Bruce, are you okay? I'm so worried about you.
He'll survive. I just gave him a good kick to snap him out of his blind arrogance. Hopefully that clears his head.
Avery, I know you're upset. Take it out on me. You shouldn't have hurt Bruce.
You trash. It was your own fault you got replaced back then. Hazel personally sought out top designer Letitia to have this necklace designed for you. It's fine if you don't want it. But how dare you make a scene? You need to be taught a lesson right here, right now.
The 6-year-old child I was died a long time ago. Mother, you killed her yourself. Have you forgotten?
That's impossible. She was only 6 when she was abandoned. A moron like her can't possibly remember what happened.
Do you still remember?
Avery, I know you're angry at me, but this necklace really was designed by Letitia. Avery, what good does it do you to realize it's fake? No one will believe you here. Everything here belongs to me. Why should I leave it to a mentally deficient idiot like you?
I didn't want to expose you yet, but since you insisted on causing trouble for yourself.
Avery, my dear. I've missed you so much. I heard you were in Potvin. As soon as I'm done.
That's really Letitia.
Leticia, the prodigy designer who rose to the top at just 20.
They say she has powerful connections. Whoever, what, wears her creations immediately rises in status.
The Vintons are a respected family in Potvin, but they've never managed to acquire anything from Letitia.
How did Avery know her personally?
Leticia. Someone gave me a necklace and claimed you designed it.
Avery, stop joking around now. You're really making me angry. Everything you're wearing was custom made by me and now you want someone to get you a necklace.
I didn't notice that before. Your outfit and accessories all have Letitia's logo. Your ensemble must have cost a fortune.
Don't be mad at me. My adoptive sister gave them to me. She claims you designed the necklace, that's why I called you to check.
Is she using my brand to scam you? How can she do that? Turn the camera so I can see who is so bold.
Okay. Look.
What is this junk? How can they claim I designed that? That's a ridiculous lie. You're causing trouble. What are you up to?
Avery, I'm sorry. I didn't know it was fake. I just bought it from a friend. I just wanted to put Avery in her place. I never thought she knew Letitia. I know I was wrong. I should check it next time so it doesn't happen again.
Avery, turn the camera. She's crying her eyes out. What a nuisance. Also, tell the scammer the lawsuit is coming in 2 hours. The damages are $5 million. You can use it as your allowance. Bye.
How can a brat raised by a nightclub hostess have the luck to know Felicia?
I thought you found a smart replacement. But it's just a lying scumbag.
And if you have the luck to know Letitia, when she finds out how smart you really are, she will cut you off. Avery, I'm warning you, Hazel is going to Egan University soon. There must be no mistakes. Get Letitia to drop the lawsuit. Otherwise, I will throw you out of the family.
Over my dead body.
The person I wanted to repay has finally shown up.
Barbara. Stupid old witch.
Avery, you're finally back.
Grandma, I will protect the Vinton family for you. Cody, I'll help you get established in Potvin.
Blood is thicker than water. I didn't spoil you for no reason. You recognized me right away. Grandma, let's take a seat.
Let's go, Grandma.
Here. I got you a gift, hope you like it. I saved 93,000 euros and kept 9,300 for living expenses. The rest went into this necklace. When I earn more, I'll buy you a nicer one. But compared to Hazel's €10 necklace, mine is still pretty good.
It's not that cheap.
You're right. It actually costs 15 euros. Look at this photo, is that you at the stall picking out a necklace?
Cody Vinton, are you crazy? Why are you taking secret pictures of me?
You admit it was you?
No. Mother, I didn't get this necklace from a street stall. I just came by and helped a child pick out a design. It definitely wasn't for Avery.
I know. Cody, what's wrong with you? It's just a misunderstanding. Besides, Avery comes from the village. Do you think that a real necklace would make her classy?
Exactly. She's just a country bumpkin. Dress her however you want, but it won't make a difference.
Here. I'll put it on you. We'll show Mother who the true heir is. My sister is naturally stunning. She can wear anything.
Cody, enough. No matter what, Hazel grew up with us. She's practically our sister. Isn't that a bit much, humiliating her like that?
Avery is my only sister. I've never considered this imposter as part of the family.
If it weren't for his high IQ, I would have cut him off just like I left Avery. Because I was soft-hearted back then, now I have a son who contradicts me in everything.
Mrs. Vinton Sr., we just received a legal notice.
Shouldn't that take 2 hours? How is she here in half an hour then? Mom.
Avery, I'm your mother. I want you to explain everything to Letitia right now.
It looks like you still have no idea. Do you understand now?
How dare you? How many times do I have to tell you? This is the Vinton family, not a nightclub. You can't act like that here.
Act like that?
What do you want?
This is acting out. I've been lenient with all of you so far.
How dare you? Barbara. So this is the granddaughter you insisted on bringing back? She's only just arrived and she's already caused chaos, and even tried to scam Hazel out of $5 million. You want to let this troublemaker stay here?
You've always bailed Hazel out. If she can't pay, you can cover it.
But Barbara, Hazel is also your granddaughter.
Mistakes have consequences. And you call yourself a professor? If you can't get Hazel under control, prison will do it for you.
Mom, I don't want to go to prison.
Mom.
Fine. I'll cover it. For her. Avery, this money is for Leticia. You have no say in that. Understand?
This small sum, I've already donated it for Hazel.
How dare you? You're making me angry.
I'm tired. Avery, take me upstairs so I can rest.
This is just the beginning. My dear mother.
Avery, why do you take everything away from me as soon as you come back? Everything in this family belongs to me. Don't even think about taking the slightest thing from me.
Avery, come here. Sit with me.
Good morning, Grandma.
You're back.
Dad.
Avery. Now that your parents are here, I want to seal your marriage with the Blum family as soon as possible.
What?
Grandma, what do you think? It should be me.
This marriage was meant for Avery. You only got it because you were adopted later. Now that Avery is back, the marriage rightfully goes to her.
But Avery never learned proper etiquette. The Blums are a prominent family. If she messes it up,
Etiquette can be learned. But what belongs to Avery remains hers.
Barbara, you're biased. There must be a line. How can you let Hazel give her own fiancé to someone else? Besides, the Blums are the richest family in Potvin. Avery was raised by a nightclub hostess. Marrying her to Ashton Blum would be an absolute insult to the Blum family.
Who? Ashton Blum.
Avery, you were always meant to marry into the Blum family.
Old witch.
I want you and Ashton to get married soon. What do you think?
Sure. Let's do it tomorrow.
Hey.
Hazel and Ashton's engagement should take place sooner rather than later. That's settled.
What?
Grandma, I'm going out now. See you later.
Stop looking around. Avery rides a rickety bike. We left her behind ages ago.
Avery, isn't that the $5 million top model bike? Is it yours? Can I take a spin?
Here. It's yours now.
You're just giving me this expensive bike?
Do you think this is expensive?
Do nightclub hostesses earn that much? I should ask if they also hire men.
Mom, Avery blew up her exhaust and ruined my makeup.
You ungrateful girl, your grandma isn't here now, so I'm going to teach you a lesson. Hey.
Stop it.
I'll finish you.
Calm down. I know your temper. You've never been one to back down, but she has an advantage here. No one knows what she's done to us, but if you hurt your own mother, the whole thing will blow up online. I don't want you to get bullied.
I don't care.
But I do. I know, you've suffered, but now that you're back, I'll protect you. I won't let her hurt you anymore. Mom, come over to me. Leave Avery alone.
Fine. You good for nothing. I should have killed you back then, instead of letting you rebel against me.
You should have done that, and spent your life in prison. Then Avery wouldn't have been abandoned.
What are you talking about?
I'll let this slap slide. But Avery is my only sister. You can't hurt her like before. Or else. We'll see. If you really dare to risk your reputation.
Are you threatening me? Have you thought about the consequences?
Consequences? Back then, you locked me and Avery in a dark room and tortured us constantly. I survived all that. What consequence do you think I can't handle anymore?
Hazel, come, let's go. Scum. One scum, always scum.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Avery. Don't say I didn't warn you. You're the one who gave up on this marriage. When the Blum family is here, behave and don't cause any trouble, understand?
You just never learn.
Hey. Anyway, I warned you. If you dare cause trouble, I won't be lenient.
Where is Ashton? He's not here yet.
What? Is he planning to call off the engagement? Impossible. I'll drag him here.
Don't mention him, I have no idea where he is. But the engagement party will go ahead as planned. I personally arranged this marriage. Hazel is the only one who can marry Ashton. No one else is acceptable.
They just need to get engaged.
I just need to get engaged.
Hazel, don't worry. I would never allow anyone to take what's rightfully yours.
Avery, you're so heartless. You broke up with me, moved away, and even blocked me.
Mr. Blum, we finally found Miss Vinton. She's in Potvin.
Potvin?
She's currently at an engagement party at Skyview Villa.
Avery isn't the type for crowds. Whose engagement is it?
Hers.
Avery. Once Hazel marries into the richest family in Potvin, you won't even be worthy of serving her.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming to the engagement party. Since Ashton cannot be present, I will announce on his behalf. From today, Hazel Vinton will...
Wait a minute.
Who dares to cause trouble here at the engagement party?
Ashton,
At least he came. That shows he agrees to this marriage. Come here. Look at your fiancé.
Avery, why did you break up with me? You slept with me. You said you'd take responsibility. I woke up and my world had collapsed. You broke up with me out of the blue, blocked me, and I can't find you anywhere.
Oh wow. What's going on here?
Shouldn't it be the other girl?
Am I seeing things, or did Avery turn my head? The cold and ruthless Ashton Blum is actually acting like a hurt little puppy. No. I must be hallucinating.
You knew it all along. You cheated first.
When did I ever cheat? Avery, tell me clearly and plainly. Exactly, when did I cheat?
Your fiancé is waiting for you.
Seeing her even dump the richest man calmed me down a bit.
Ashton, get up.
Grandma, you're here.
So you finally remember I exist? Come here. I want to talk to you. Let's go.
Avery, if you're angry, then take it out on me. I'm ready to take responsibility for the whole family. Please don't ruin the engagement party and make us a laughingstock.
Me, fine.
I'm begging you. Isn't that enough?
Hazel, what's going on here? Get up. Hazel has been through so much, and still she protects the family. Do you even have a conscience?
Stop staring at me like that. I'm your mother. I have every right to teach you a lesson.
Avery, before we brought you back, you were nothing but a hillbilly who did manual labor. You think you belong to the Blums?
Avery, you can't compete with me. You're dumb as a rock. You're unwanted. You're doomed to rot in the countryside forever.
I was way too nice to you.
Avery. Calm down.
Avery, no matter what happens, I'm still your sister. How could you hit me at my own engagement party?
Hazel, you're lying. Avery didn't even touch you.
If I had hit you, it wouldn't have been so gentle. I'd bury you so deep you'd never come out again.
Even if you were Ashton's ex, he's done with you. We're getting engaged today. Stop bothering him.
Me, bothering him? She thought Ashton broke up with me.
So she's the ex who's making a scene at the engagement party. She crossed a line.
How rude of her. She was just brought back from the country. No wonder she's so petty, behaves however she wants, and is jealous of Hazel. You're bringing shame to the Vintons.
Avery, enough. Mr. Blum is done with you, and you're still bothering him. How can I have such a shameless daughter?
Stop. Who are you trying to help with that? I chose Hazel as my granddaughter-in-law.
Ashton, the ceremony is about to start. Let's not hold things up.
See? No one would ever want you. Ashton wouldn't be stupid enough to give up someone like Hazel to choose someone as dumb as you.
How dare this ugly thing touch me? Ladies and gentlemen, may I introduce my fiancé? Avery Vinton.
What?
That's just how my grandson is. He's stubborn and never takes anyone seriously. It's the first time I've seen him so humble.
Perfect. Avery was destined to marry into the Blum family. It's even better that they actually like each other.
I object.
Avery, tell me clearly, what exactly did I do wrong that you're breaking up with me?
She made him angry. Now's my chance. Mom, you know I've liked Ashton since we were kids.
I know. Don't worry. No one can take what's yours.
Avery, I warned you to leave Hazel alone. Looks like you weren't listening at all. You have two options. Sort things out with Ashton and apologize to Hazel, or I'll have you thrown out of here.
How ridiculous.
Are you threatening her?
Ashton, you are now Hazel's fiancé. If you don't end things with Avery, I'll throw her out of the family.
Let's see if you're as tough as you talk.
You're so cool.
Bruce. Mrs. Blum Sr., your family pushed for this marriage. Now Ashton has broken off the engagement and hit my son. You owe us an explanation.
Quiet. Bruce deserved it.
What was his fault? Hazel is his sister. He only stood up for her. What's wrong with that?
Everything. Avery is his biological sister, and he sides with an outsider. He should be punished. I stand here, and he has the nerve to throw Avery out of the family. He deserved it. And you, Carol DeWitt. You abandoned your own daughter and pamper a girl with no blood relation as if she were your most precious treasure. Do you really think you could hide Hazel's true identity?
You already knew. You knew already?
Even though Hazel's past is unknown, no one feels such affection without reason. If they hadn't done a DNA test, I would have thought Hazel was their own child.
I like Hazel because of her high IQ.
Cody's IQ is much higher than Hazel's, and yet you don't spoil him the way you do her. I may overlook some things, but that doesn't mean I'm blind.
Mrs. Vinton Sr., I was wrong. Avery is my biological daughter, but I'm still getting used to her. Hazel, come here. Apologize to Avery.
Avery, I'm sorry. Please accept my apology. But I didn't know about this engagement. If you and Ashton love each other, I'll leave him to you.
Who do you think you are? That you can leave him to me? Stay away from me. I don't take back my ex-boyfriends.
She must have picked up some dirty tricks from her adoptive mother. To wrap someone like Ashton around her finger.
My sister actually dumped Ashton Blum? Unbelievable.
You have the nerve to say that? When Avery was in trouble, you cowardly hid and held her back, ruined her performance. You're the worst teammate ever.
Grandma,
Mom.
Grandma.
Mom, don't be mad.
Avery. I've missed you so much.
Calm down.
That's Letitia.
Oh my god. That's Letitia.
She's known for being distant. And now she's smiling. She even seems a bit flirtatious.
And towards a woman.
Am I seeing double?
Letitia, you look even better in person.
Letitia. An autograph, please?
Letitia, I want a photo with you. Me too.
Sorry. Maybe next time.
Just one. Letitia.
Avery, look. This is the new dress I designed for you. Looks good, right?
A design by Leticia is really something special.
You're going to the Vinton estate. Can I stay with you?
I don't think that's a good idea. I'll be at the company in a few days. We'll see each other when I have time.
I'll go with you to the company.
Sure. Then come along.
That's great. We can stick together again. That Vinton woman would never in her life suspect that you are the chairwoman of the AV group, which they are trying so hard to cling to.
Grandma.
Yeah.
Look who's back. Everyone is waiting for you to start dinner. Didn't the nightclub hostess teach you any manners?
Grandma hasn't said anything yet, and you're already opening your mouth. Professor Dewitt, were your manners taught by your ex?
Enough. Let's get down to business. The new project of the AV Group is worth €1 billion. But all our proposals have been rejected. Who here has a better proposal?
Bruce.
Avery.
Yes.
Do you want to try?
Grandma, if you need the project from the AV group, I can just give it to you.
Avery, don't dream. The AV group is a top conglomerate. Who do you think you are, talking about giving us the project? Do you think you are the chairwoman of the AV group?
Yes, I am.
Avery, are you out of your mind? You claim you're the chairman of the AV group. Aren't you afraid of being sued?
Avery, I know you're eager and want to prove yourself because you just got back. But you'd better stop talking such nonsense. The chairman of the AV group is not someone you just meet casually. Even Dad was rejected when he requested a meeting before.
Avery, I know you want to help, but we really can't mess with the AV group.
Avery, not even Ashton can afford to upset them. You'd better watch what you say.
Cody, I'm telling the truth. I can give you this billion-dollar project. Grandma, if you want it, I'll give it to you.
Enough. Avery, I don't care how you lived before. Now that you're back, you should watch your words and actions. There are things you shouldn't say.
Dad.
Avery, stop talking. If the AV group finds out, not even I can cover for you.
But I really...
Dad, don't worry. I'm confident about my proposal this time.
Anyone can talk big. I want to see results.
Dad, I'll help Hazel.
Mom, I'm leaving now.
What's that supposed to mean? Fine. Then forget about dinner.
Why pick a fight with them?
Cody, do you have a project proposal for the AV group?
Yes. But Bruce and Dad don't think much of me. I can't participate.
Show it to me.
Does he think if he sucks up to Avery, he'll have an easy life? I won't spare anyone who's nice to her, just wait. Another new design from Letitia. Why is Avery so lucky?
What was Letitia thinking to actually be friends with a hick like Avery?
Bruce, let's go. The chairwoman of the AV group wants to see us today. We have to be on time.
Yeah. The chairwoman's assistant called me last night. They want to review our proposal. Let's go.
Hello, Owen. If the Vinton siblings arrive later, make them wait 2 hours.
Understood.
Don't sit down.
The chairwoman is in a meeting. Please wait here a moment. Oh, by the way, the chairwoman doesn't like it when strangers sit on her couch.
No problem, we'll just stand.
Bruce, it's been over 2 hours. My legs can't take it anymore. Maybe I should ask Mr. Booker.
I'm feeling dizzy too. But maybe this is a test from the chairwoman. Let's wait a little longer, don't ask.
Can I at least sit down for a moment?
No. Let's hold on. Welcome back. He's here.
Avery, what are you doing here?
Who told you to come? Get out of here. Are you crazy, Avery? That's the chairman's seat. If you want to die, don't drag us down with you.
Do you know how hard it is to get a chance to meet the chairman of AV Group? The hopes of our entire family rest on this project. Avery, even if you're mad at me, you shouldn't play around with the fate of our entire family. Get out of here. Don't disturb us.
Do you hear that? Get out now. Avery, if this deal falls through, I will never forgive you.
Oh really? Then tell me, what exactly are you going to do?
You. Avery has Grandma and Ashton on her side. I can't do anything to her. But this deal means everything to me. I can't take that risk. I'm begging you. Stop it. Just go now, please.
Are you sure you don't want me to see the proposal before I leave?
Yes. Please go now.
Fine, I'm going. Idiot.
Bruce, we have a chance if she doesn't get in our way. We should just wait.
Yeah. After all, the chairman invited us personally. I believe he will definitely come.
Leticia. Let's go to Blum Manor.
What for? That's no fun. I'll pass.
I came here today to get his shares back. Since he's not here, I'll go look for him myself.
Oh, I'm coming with you. Let's go get him. I'm sorry. I tried to stop her, but I couldn't.
Grandma, this is my girlfriend, Avery Vinton.
I wanted you to find a girlfriend, not a superhero. You're a shareholder in this company? I know you're capable, but I didn't realize you own part of the company.
She's the founder. I begged desperately and got 30% of the shares.
Don't break it. You. Do you want to die?
If I die, I'm taking you with me. Avery, I'm tied to you for the rest of my life. Grandma, you're the one who drove away my girlfriend. Help me win her back.
What do you mean I drove her away?
If you hadn't arranged that engagement, she wouldn't have thought I cheated on her. My grandma didn't mean it that way. I apologize for her.
Avery, I know you hate perfume the most, but if you kill her grandma, you two can never get together.
She's not wearing perfume. It's poison. I'm blocking her meridians. What are you two doing?
Poison?
My grandma was poisoned?
Bruce, it's getting dark. How much longer do we have to wait?
Let's wait a little longer.
What was my grandma poisoned with?
Wraithbane. A poison that Mrs. Orman made.
Is there an antidote?
I used silver needles to suppress it. For a full detoxification, you need the Vita herb that I grow. I'll ask Mrs. Orman to send some over.
She wasn't in Rosemere when I was looking for you. Her whole house was cleared out, including the herbs.
What? Mrs. Orman is gone? I just left Rosemere, and then she immediately disappeared. Did she send me away on purpose?
It's time for you to return to the Vintons, and it's time for Potvin to accept some changes. Don't forget. Once you leave, never come back.
The poison she made has shown up here. What's going on here? Leticia, go to Rosemere. Find out where Mrs. Orman went. I can't leave now. I need to be here when the poison flares up again.
Got it. I'll go now.
What are you talking about? What's wrong with me? Maybe I should see Dr. Morse. He's a student of the legendary Dr. Avalon.
Dr. Avalon himself is here. Why see the student then? Grandma, you can always trust Avery's medical skills.
Huh? You're still here?
Mr. Booker. It's already dark outside. Where's the chairman?
Didn't you just throw her out? You Vintons are so full of yourselves. Looks like you don't need our project. Find someone else.
Thrown out.
Could it have been Avery? Yeah, that must be Avery. She upset the chairman. Mr. Booker blames us.
I see. No wonder.
I'll kill her.
Grandma, why are you still up so late?
You dare to ask that? What have we done to you? Why do you want to ruin us?
Mr. Booker made it clear today that he won't work with us. We lost a huge project. You really went too far.
Yeah. Hazel worked all night on the proposal and finally managed to get a meeting with the AV group chairman. And you ruin everything? That's how we lost $1 billion deal, you.
Take it out on me. Don't touch Avery.
You brat. Bitch, how dare you?
Look at this.
I don't care what that is. The AV Group project contract?
If you tear up this contract, you're the one who ruins the $1 billion project.
Impossible.
That must be fake.
Forgery? There's the AV Group stamp on it. You're really claiming it's a forgery?
It's the AV Group stamp.
Impossible. Mr. Booker has already said that he won't work with us. How could Avery get the contract?
This contract is real?
Let me see that.
Here. How did you get this contract?
Like I told you yesterday, I am the chairman of the AV Group.
You're talking big.
Can you be serious for once? Avery, how exactly did you get this contract?
Now I understand. Yesterday, when Bruce and I were about to sign with the chairman, she suddenly barged in. She most likely took the opportunity to steal our proposal and landed the deal.
Yeah. She's a high school dropout. Impossible that she can write a $1 billion proposal.
Avery, can I see your proposal?
I don't have one.
You don't have one? See? How could the AV Group give you the project? Are you kidding me?
Father, I suspect Avery stole Bruce's and my proposal.
Don't speak without evidence.
Barbara, you're overdoing your bias. You should at least know what's right. Our family is respected in Potvin. We would never tolerate a thief.
Avery, since everyone is suspicious, could you explain it?
Avery, don't be afraid. Tell them this contract is a clean deal you honestly earned with your own effort and your proposal.
Well, this proposal is actually not my work.
Grandma, Dad, Mom. You all heard that, right? I knew it. Avery, you are truly shameless. Back barely and already stealing?
Go to hell.
You.
Bruce, Cody, bring me your proposal.
Okay.
Look closely. This proposal is the one I'm most satisfied with.
What?
Impossible. Cody is just a clueless rich boy. How can he write a proposal?
See for yourself. You're much worse than him. AV Group has already approved his proposal. You handle the follow-up work.
Me?
This proposal that Cody wrote is actually pretty perfect. I can't find any mistakes. Even if AV Group approved his plan, it doesn't change the fact that you're a thief. You didn't steal our proposal, but Cody's. Cody, aren't you angry?
Cody, you're so talented. Don't let Avery leech off you.
What are you talking about? I gave her the proposal. Otherwise it wouldn't be at AV Group. Besides, Bruce, you've never liked me. Would you have helped me get it through?
Come on, Cody. What you wrote is just theory. You have zero practical experience. If you suddenly take responsibility and something goes wrong, you can't handle the consequences.
Cody, how about you hand the project over to me and Bruce? We're family, after all. We'll make sure you get the credit.
Cody, I'm giving you only this one chance. If you give up, I won't help you a second time.
I want to try.
That's the right attitude.
Avery, how exactly did you help Cody? I waited outside the door all day and didn't see the chairman.
You were at AV Group all day, and you still don't know why I was in the chairman's office. Use your smart heads. What do the big letters AV actually stand for?
AV?
Could it be?
I've got it. Avery, did you seduce the chairman of the AV Group? You're totally exaggerating. How could you do that to Ashton?
You're really heartless. You stole Hazel's fiancé right in front of everyone. And now you're sleeping with the AV chairman? You're completely crazy.
I've heard the AV chairman is a 60-year-old man. What you're doing is a disgrace to our family.
Avery, did you really cheat on Ashton?
Cody, stop talking nonsense.
I've said 1,000 times that I am the chairman of the AV Group. I'm tired of repeating it. I'm exhausted. I'm going to bed.
Avery, thank you.
You're welcome. Your suggestion is really good. Remember, fight for what's yours. Don't give up. You are much better than Bruce. She's the one who poisoned your grandmother.
Yes. Finish the interrogation, and then throw her to the dogs.
How cruel.
Avery, have you forgotten that I'm much crueler in bed?
You.
Are you trying to kill me? You are crueler than I am.
Do you want to save your grandma?
Avery, don't be so heartless.
Ashton, I'm heartless. Should I take away your manhood, so you know it matters to me?
Even if you kill me, at least give me a valid reason. Not because of the engagement. I didn't know anything about that.
I really loved you. Because aside from Mrs. Orman, you were the kindest to me. You both were important to me. But you had to stab me right in the heart. You made a fool of me.
Avery, what happened?
Toughmore. Skyview Villa. I was standing right outside the door.
Ashton. Ashton. Do you love me?
I love you. You are the woman whom I love the most.
Ashton. Ashton.
Avery, let me explain.
Enough. Enough. I don't want to hear any excuses.
Avery.
I'm saving your grandma because I'm a doctor. That doesn't mean I've forgiven you. Don't bother me again. Or you'll pay for betraying me.
Avery.
Speak. Who put you up to it?
It was a woman. About 40 years old. She's really pretty and likes to smoke. I heard people call her Mrs. Orman.
Mrs. Impossible.
Tell the truth. Or I'll throw you to the dogs right now.
What I'm saying is true. Everything is true. Please spare me, Mr. Blum.
It can't be Mrs. Orman. But whoever it is, must be connected to her. Find the culprit and tell me immediately.
Avery. What happened that day was...
I came here because I want you to transfer your shares in the AV group. Once that's signed, we're even. I'll check on Mrs. Blum Sr.
Go back to Potvin. Immediately. Now.
Avery. What do you like about Ashton? He always has that cold expression. He's boring. And distant. But he has inherited the best qualities of the Blum family. Everything else is just not worth mentioning.
Maybe. I was blind.
If you can't change your bad habits, then just leave. You come home late every day. Don't you realize that the daughter of the Vinton family represents the family's reputation?
Professor Dewitt. You rejected me back then because my IQ was below 80, and I was an embarrassment to you. And now I represent the family's reputation. The Vintons might as well declare bankruptcy.
How can you bewitch us all like this? Your grandma loves you.
I can take care of her. But you, Professor Dewitt, if the Vintons go bankrupt, your 3 sons will have to support you.
2. I pass.
You too.
Let's go for a spin.
Cody, are you serious? You just got home. Don't you know the family rules?
There are family rules.
There used to be. But since you've been here, there aren't any anymore.
You brat.
Shall we?
Let's go.
Seriously? You bastard. Who gave birth to such a loser?
Yes, damn it. This is the happiest day of my life.
Were you unhappy before?
When I was growing up, I lived in the shadows. But today is different. I rode my favorite bike. With my sweetest sister. Every bit of trouble just vanished into thin air.
Even when I was little, Cody always stood up for me. But he was never loved. He only got an allowance of 100,000 euros. His life was worse than that adopted daughter's. I secretly had several DNA tests done. The results were all the same. We are really Carol's biological children. She just hates us deeply.
Hey, Cody, you're finally here. Why are you so late?
Come, check out my bike.
Cool, right?
It's a limited edition. Cody, when did you get that?
Cody, are you making a lot of money lately?
Cody, let me take a spin.
My sister gave it to me. I wouldn't let you ride it.
Your sister? Yeah, I thought you hated her the most.
What are you talking about? I hate Hazel. That's my real sister, Avery.
What a beauty. Prettier than our campus star.
Avery. These are my roommates.
Simple and cheerful. Cody has good taste in friends.
How do I look?
You look fantastic. Only you can pull that off.
Cody, why didn't you tell me it was your birthday? I haven't even gotten you a gift.
That's not a big deal. Everyone at home forgot. Only they insisted on celebrating.
We only got in thanks to Cody.
Seriously. This nightclub is really awesome. It has branches everywhere. Only rich people get in here. Normal people have no chance.
Yeah, I heard this place has powerful backers. It's untouchable.
I can only afford a seating area right now. When I make something of myself, I'll get a private room. How about it?
Long live Cody.
Okay. Make a wish, light the candle.
Every year on my birthday I have Mrs. Allman, Ashton, Leticia, and a bunch of friends around me. But in recent years, Cody only had his roommates. Happy birthday. There's $5 million in here. If that's not enough, just let me know.
How much? $5 million.
Isn't that enough? Here. Take this. There are $10 million in here. I only have these 2 cards with me. Still not enough. I'll call someone to bring more.
Avery, the way you throw money around is really creepy.
5 million? 10 million.
You're giving him just like that 15 million? You didn't even hesitate.
Is she crazy? Or are we all crazy?
Wait. No. Don't have anyone bring money. I can't. Accept your money.
Why not? You think my money is dirty?
No. I appreciate it. I really am happy. But this is Ashton's money. If I take it all, what if he holds you accountable?
No.
I don't want him to think you're a gold digger.
Cody. That's my money. It has nothing to do with him.
Okay, I understand. His money is your money. Here. Take it. I won't let the Blooms look down on you, okay?
Cody, what does she do that she has so much dough?
That's all her boyfriend's money. Avery, yes? I need to go to the bathroom.
Take your time. Okay. Come on, Avery, cheers. Here, cheers.
Drink up.
Avery is too nice.
Cody, you think if you cling to Avery, you're untouchable. I could crush that bitch like a fly.
That's your true colors. I always knew you were worthless.
Colton, he's so rude.
Piss off. Get him on his feet. You staring at me? Don't go too far. You must have a death wish. Humph, bum. You dare attack my wife?
Avery can only protect you in the house. When you're outside, she's nothing. This is my territory. I heard you reserved a table, so I came to find you. Cody, you can't even afford a private room. You are such a loser.
I absolutely must not make a sound. Hazel must not find out that Avery is also here, otherwise she would surely bully her.
Why waste time with him? Just finish him off. The Vintons don't care about him anyway. Hey, look. Isn't that Hazel? They're beating up Cody.
Avery, you.
Get her.
Cody, Your sister is a beast. She took out so many on her own.
If she's that badass, why didn't you scream for help? Why did you take the beating silently?
Do you like pain or what?
I had no idea she was that wild.
Speak. Which hand did you hit Cody with? Nothing to say. Good. I'll mutilate both hands.
This one, this one. This one.
Cody.
If I don't mutilate Hazel's lackey today, then I'll change my name.
Cody, calm down. Don't be reckless. He's the only son of the Rogers family. If we ruin his hands, it won't end well.
Hazel has her mother behind her. Avery has her grandmother. But in the Vinton family, no one stands behind you.
Cody. You have me.
Cody Vinton, you're dead. Better not run away. I'll take you two apart. Mr. Bowen, get all the security here. Mr. Bowen, take care of these two Vintons.
Boss, what do we do with him? What did she just call her? Miss Avery is the boss of Nocturne. Nocturne has been around for years, and this is the first time anyone's dared to attack her. Colton Rogers, how dare you?
Now I'm done for. The boss of Nocturne is powerful and ruthless. Troublemakers and their companies disappear overnight. Madam, I'm sorry. Please be the bigger person and spare me. I'll work my fingers to the bone for you.
Many people already do that for me. You're not one of them.
You're right. I'm not worthy. I'm scum. I'm nothing. I'll get out of here now.
Wait. Colton, don't let her fool you. She's just a hick raised by a nightclub owner. There's no way she's the boss of Nocturne. She must have seduced this Bowen and is cheating people with him. These guys are all blinded by her looks. They give her everything she wants. Why? Why do you have it so good? A bitch like you who lives off men should rot in hell.
Since you can't think clearly. Clark, sober her up.
Yes, ma'am. Drag her out. Throw her in the ice container. Bring her back when she apologizes.
Let me go. Colton. Help me. Let me go. You idiots. Colton, help.
Miss Orman. Since her disappearance, there's been no trace of her. She's involved in the poisoning of Mrs. Blum Sr. What is she doing here? Mrs. Orman, you don't want me to find you. I can stop searching. But I just want you to be safe. Leticia, you don't have to search anymore. Come back to Potvin.
Cody, I'm giving up today. Someday you'll be alone. Then you'll see how I treat you.
Are you threatening me?
Did I say you could leave?
Ma'am, Mrs. Vinton, no. My lady. Look, I've already been punished.
Losing a hand is just the interest payment. The debt is not yet settled. You brought people here to cause trouble. Apologize with a smile, and then it's all over.
What do you want?
Cody, what do you say?
A live stream. With a sexy dance.
Do a striptease on livestream, then you can go.
That doesn't seem right. If I do a striptease, how could I still live in Potvin? And if my father finds out, he'll kill me.
Fine. You don't have to dance.
Thank you.
Do you want to go bankrupt?
What?
Either you dance, or your family goes bankrupt. Your choice.
I'll dance.
You too. Dance with him.
Avery, you're naughty.
Don't touch me.
Come here, explain this to me.
Avery, Ashton didn't cheat on you. That night in Toughmore, he wasn't in the room. I've always loved Mrs. Gardner. But she likes Ashton. That night, she was drunk. She wanted to die. I pretended to be Ashton. To comfort her.
Ashton. Do you love me?
I love you. You're the woman I love most.
Back then, I was too angry. I didn't have the patience to tell if it was his voice. Now that I think about it, it definitely wasn't Ashton.
Avery, you really misunderstood Ashton. He didn't cheat on you. Avery.
I never cheated on you. Not before, and I never will. I really didn't know that happened. I'll sort things out with that woman. Her life or death has nothing to do with me.
Avery, Ashton, I beg you both. If she finds out the truth, she won't be able to live anymore.
She's ready to die for a man. You're ready to lose your self-respect for a woman. You two really are a perfect couple.
Avery.
We've already broken up. I never look back.
Good. That was my fault. I admit it. But can you give me a chance to win you back?
Do whatever you want.
She didn't say yes to getting back together, but she gave me a chance to try again. She's really good to me. She must have feelings for me.
Wait, Avery.
Cody. Happy birthday. Take this. Here's $50 million. Let me know if you need cash. I have enough.
Do you all have to show off so hard? You make me feel like a beggar.
I checked it. This really is the antidote. She'll feel better soon once she takes it.
Avery. I figured it out. The one who gave the medicine was Mrs. Orman.
What do you mean by that?
I know Mrs. Orman means more to you than anyone else. I don't think she would deliberately hurt my grandma, but I'm worried that she's being threatened.
Mrs. Orman didn't just save me, she saved countless poor women out there. She gave us light, but she's stuck in the darkness herself. If you find Mrs. Orman, let me know right away. Don't act rashly.
Okay. Take care of Grandma.
In this bottle are 2 doses of antidote, but only one is needed to cure Mrs. Blum Sr. Is someone else poisoned? Who could that be?
Hazel, what's wrong?
Mom.
What happened?
Dad, it's about Avery. She set Ashton on me. She hates me because I stole her identity and wants to destroy me. Mom, please tell her I didn't mean any harm. Ask her to leave me alone. I'll leave the Vinton family and won't stand in her way.
You sneaky bitch. If I don't get justice for Hazel today, I'll give up my name.
Mom.
Ashton, this is Vinton Manor, not Blum Manor. You come here and slap my mother? You really think we're afraid of you?
Mr. Vinton, Avery was bullied. Don't you want to explain yourselves?
What? She was bullied?
Mr. Vinton, your precious daughter Hazel showed up at the nightclub with Colton and some thugs to corner Avery. And beat her so badly she couldn't even defend herself. If we hadn't been there in time, she probably wouldn't have made it back alive.
Forget it. I've seen how Letitia twists the truth.
I've dealt with the Rogers family. Now it's your family's turn.
You mean to say, Hazel went with that loser from the Rogers family to a nightclub and even brought thugs?
Impossible. Hazel is a proper lady I raised myself. Her friends are all ladies from high society. She would never do that.
Exactly. She doesn't go to nightclubs, and she certainly doesn't know any thugs.
Hazel, what really happened? Explain yourself.
Barbara, why are you interrogating Hazel? Don't you see what state she's in? Ashton and Avery are two of a kind. They're just jealous of Hazel.
Grandma, they're out to get Hazel. Even if she had done nothing, they'd still make up evidence.
I trust Ashton's character. Our families have known each other for years. If we didn't trust and respect each other, we wouldn't have been friends this long, and we wouldn't have arranged a marriage. Hazel, if you can't explain what happened today, then get out of my house.
Dad.
Dad, Grandma? You don't know, do you? This young lady smoked and drank in a nightclub, and even brought strangers to beat us up. Look at my face. If Mr. Blum hadn't come in time, Avery and I would never have gotten out of there.
What? Who gave you permission to bring people to attack my grandchildren?
Grandma, this must be a misunderstanding. Hazel is not that kind of person.
I knew you'd deny it. I have footage of it. See for yourselves.
Cody, you think that by clinging to Avery, you'll be protected? Getting rid of that bitch would be as easy as crushing an ant.
Hazel, is that true?
Hazel, what's going on? How could you go to a nightclub and smoke and drink? Explain that to me.
I was threatened. If I didn't smoke and drink with them, they said they'd beat me to death. Mom, I didn't want to. If I hadn't let myself be beaten up, they would have killed me.
That's going too far. I'll protect you.
Grandma, you heard her. Hazel had no choice. She's a victim too.
How could someone as stupid as your mother become a professor?
You really fell for that bad acting in a story full of mistakes?
Pack Hazel's things and throw her out. From now on, she is forbidden from coming back here.
Barbara, Hazel is just a child. If you throw her out, where is she supposed to go? It was her fault. I'll make her apologize, okay?
But then, who showed Avery mercy? Did any of you endure Avery's suffering for her? Do you think an apology makes everything right? It's not that simple. Stop this nonsense. Pack her things and throw her out.
Barbara, please forgive her.
So that's how you beg?
You should at least kneel.
I will kneel.
Mom, don't beg in front of them. The Blums broke their word. How can he just cancel it? As the head of the family, he could have any woman he wants. And he chooses this slut.
Who are you to insult my daughter?
Dad.
Stop hitting her.
Shut up. Let me make one thing clear. I only have one biological daughter, and you will never replace her.
Please stop. I raised Hazel myself. She is about to start at Egan University, and will bring great honor to the family. You can't throw her out now. Barbara.
Mom.
Avery is your daughter, and yet you kneel for the one who wronged her.
Avery has Ashton, but Hazel only has me. I promise I'll punish her appropriately, and make sure she never causes trouble again. Please forgive her, Barbara.
She's so proud, and yet she actually got down on her knees for Hazel. Hazel's identity can't be simple.
I thought Carol didn't like Avery because she was slow on the uptake, but now it seems I should take a closer look at her and Hazel's relationship.
Avery was traumatized. Pay her $10 million.
Of course, I'll pay.
From today, all of Hazel's personal assets will be seized. We'll cover her tuition and basic living expenses during college, but no pocket money at all.
I agree. I have no objections.
No pocket money. How am I supposed to live then? Is that old witch trying to ruin me?
Avery, you have suffered. Give me some time. I need a little more time to verify Hazel's identity.
Well, I also need time.
Ashton, thank you for helping Avery, but next time, could you use a gentler method? No more kicking down doors.
Sorry, Mr. Vinton. I was worried about Avery, but it won't happen again.
Grandma, why are you still awake?
Avery. All these years. Has something happened to you?
Why do you ask, Grandma?
Because I've noticed. You tend to handle things a bit forcefully.
You don't like when I do that?
I know. When things get tough, violence feels like the quickest solution. But I'm getting old. I can't protect you forever. What if you meet someone stronger? I don't want you to get hurt. So, Avery, if something happens in the future, can you try not to use violence?
Okay. Grandma. I promise.
If you marry Ashton, I'll make sure you're on solid ground. One day the Vintons will also be in your hands.
I don't need the Vintons.
But the Vintons need you. I may be old, but I know who deserves trust. I can't rely on the others. Avery, don't blame your father. He's always held a grudge against your mother. That's why he's never been close with any of his children. But lately, I've noticed he's been paying special attention to you.
I don't need his attention. But if you want me to, I'll do it.
You're a good girl.
Neil.
Hazel, don't cry. Who upset you?
Avery has been bullying me all the time and dragged Mom and Bruce into it. I might have to leave the family, but I can't leave you.
Wait for me. I'll be back soon. Whoever dares to touch you will pay.
Avery wants to ruin me. I'll ruin you first.
Avery, I heard a new shipment just arrived at the gem market. My mom's birthday is coming up, so I want you to help me pick something nice, so I can make her a jewelry set.
My grandma also has a birthday in 2 weeks. Leticia, can you make a set for me too?
Don't ask me, just command me.
What kind of fetish is that? Stonehaven.
Welcome. Feel free to look around.
Are these all the latest gems?
Yes, you can trust me.
If it isn't Mrs. Vinton.
Oh, Mr. Rogers. Welcome.
Why would you leave a good job at the nightclub just to play with gems? That's what your club mom taught you, huh?
Colton, weren't you on your knees that day begging for mercy? Did you already forget that? Why are you acting like a complete idiot again?
So, Avery, if something happens in the future, can you try not to use violence?
So you have someone backing you. So you have a backer.
What kind of support could a useless, spoiled brat possibly have?
So you've come for revenge.
You think you're worth my attention. I'm just killing time. Ready to take me on.
When Avery smiles, anything can happen. I'd better stay out of this.
Sure. What's the challenge?
Hey, wait. Avery, that's totally not like you. Normally you go straight at people. Why are you playing along?
I'm in a good mood today. I don't want to fight.
We're at the gem market. Of course we pick the best ones.
The first time I see someone who dares to challenge Avery in this way. He doesn't know who he's dealing with and came early just to get into trouble.
All right, how should we do this?
We each pick a gem. Whoever gets the higher appraisal wins. The loser gets the same punishment as last time in the nightclub and does a striptease.
No problem. No backing out.
Why isn't she afraid at all? Has she done this before? Whoever does that is a loser.
Neil is an old hand at this. I can't wait to see how Avery embarrasses herself with a striptease that will finally let out my anger.
Let's begin.
You really have a good eye. Every good gemstone I have is right there.
I'll take this one. Miss Vinton, you're next. Look closely. The best ones are all in the display case. I've already helped you.
I'll take that one.
What? That one?
Miss, that piece is completely worthless. I was about to throw it away.
Oh! Are you just giving up? Because you know you're losing?
That one's enough to beat you.
Well, you're already in the corner anyway. Today you'll see how it goes for you. Let's start with mine.
It's green.
How long has it been since we've seen jade of this quality?
See, could this be the highest grade? The highest grade is worth 10 million euros.
This is truly top quality jade.
What is that?
Normally it's worth up to $7.4 million, but it grows in caves and is very rare. Now it's being sold for $9.3 million. What? 9.3 million?
That's just luck. Avery, is this gem really top-notch?
It's okay.
Just give up, Avery. Mine is of the highest quality. This junk of yours can't beat me.
It's only 9.3 million. What's the big deal?
Big words. Do you even know how much that is? You could never earn that, no matter how many men you've slept with.
You must have a death wish.
Leticia.
What? Leticia? Leticia is known for her jewelry design. She surely knows her way around jade.
And what if she is Leticia? Neil's judgment is legendary in the gem world. This time, he will completely humiliate Avery.
Let's take the one Avery picked.
Leticia, why don't you pick another one? This one is worthless. Open it, and you will definitely lose.
Hey, there's no turning back now.
Do it.
Once her striptease video goes viral and her reputation is ruined, let's see how that old witch keeps protecting her.
It's green.
Wow. Unbelievable.
Do I see something there? This is the crowning of the jade stone.
Miss Vinton is incredibly lucky. She uncovered it with a lucky strike.
The game is over. Mr. Rogers didn't stand a chance.
This type of jade fetched $100 million at last year's Seavale auction.
$100 million?
This one is even better than the auction piece.
Something like this hasn't appeared in Popvin in 2 years.
And yet it appeared in Miss Vinton's hands.
That can't be luck. That's pure expertise. I heard there's a certain Mr. Cairn in Seavale who has never lost at these games. He once won over $10 billion overnight. Miss Vinton's judgment mirrors his. Is she perhaps his student?
What an ignorant bunch. Mr. Cairn is just one of Avery's aliases. Mr. Rogers, you lost.
Now it's your turn to dance. I'll give you 10 seconds to get ready.
I was wrong. Why don't you break my other hand? If I get caught dancing in public like this, my father will beat me and throw me out of the family. I'd be ruined.
I'm not in the mood today, so no bloodshed. I want to see you do a striptease. Don't just stand there, you two. Do a striptease together.
How did that happen?
I've had enough. Ugh, my eyes.
Hey, they're not done yet. Wait for me. Avery, wait for me.
Avery, you're full of surprises. I suppose I should prepare a special gift for our meeting.
Seriously? She actually forced Colton to strip and dance?
Yeah, I saw it myself. That video is probably going viral all over Potvin.
She just can't stay out of trouble, can she? Colton may be useless, but his family is still a big power in Potvin. I actually wanted to set Bruce up with his sister.
I'd better go myself. Knowing Avery, an apology is out of the question.
I'll come along. We'll bring proper gifts and apologize to the Rogers family. Let's go.
Avery, I forgot something. I'll get it quickly. Wait here.
Back already?
Were you just having a good time with Letitia? Next time you want to see that, come to me. I look much better than that scum. Avery, we haven't had sex in 3 months. Don't you want me? I remember you called me Mr. Perfect when we first met. You said I was sweet, fit, and kind.
Damn. That feeling is back. Ashton, we're over.
Avery, you seriously don't want me?
Yes.
But I want you. You dragged me into this. I feel terrible when we don't do it.
Ashton, can you pull yourself together?
Not when I'm with you.
Kiss me again, and you're dead.
Avery, let's make up.
No. You're nothing but a tool to satisfy my urges.
Fine. Then that's how it is.
Hey. I transferred you $100,000. Next time I'll pay in advance.
Avery, are you using me?
Did you just realize that I'm a player? The breakup wasn't just about the misunderstanding. You're also just way too clingy.
The Rogers family is probably on the verge of collapse.
The Vintons must also be on the verge of a nervous breakdown.
Help me up. You dare to come back? You. What did I do in my past life that I ended up with a monster like you? You bitch, how dare you laugh?
Do you know that Mom and I went to the Rogers family to apologize on your behalf? We were having a normal conversation, but then they suddenly attacked us and threw us out. We almost fell to our deaths.
I know. I was behind their bankruptcy.
Avery, You knew that I was engaged to their heiress, and yet you set Ashton on her. What are you planning?
Grandma, I'm home.
Avery, I'm glad you're okay. Go upstairs now. And rest. Don't listen to her nonsense.
Barbara, how long are you going to protect her? Avery is deliberately taking revenge on us. She wants to destroy us. First, she stole Hazel's fiancé. Now she's ruining Bruce's future in-laws. How can you be so malicious?
Did I not learn that from you?
I am not as malicious as you.
Let me make this clear. I have never acknowledged Bruce as my brother, nor you as my mother, and certainly not Hazel. And the Rogers family. This is just the beginning.
What do you mean?
Enough. How long are you going to keep this up?
You locked me in the basement as a child, tied me up, and made me eat dead rats. Have you forgotten that?
Stop crying. That's all you ever do. You've been starving for days. Listen to me. If you dare have another fit, that's all you'll get. Understood?
Mommy, it hurts, Mommy.
I'm not your mommy. You're an idiot.
Professor DeWitt, did you ever expect that this day would come?
Oh, Avery. I let you down. I let you suffer too much.
Mom, don't be mad. I'll make it up to Avery.
How? You've never been a caring father. That's why Carol ended up abandoning Avery. Tell me. When Avery said she lived off collecting garbage, how did that make you feel? Didn't that break your heart?
Back then, I hated Carol, and that's why I neglected Avery. Was I really wrong?
Jim, are you even human?
Grandma.
Mom.
Grandma.
Mom.
Lay her down. Grandma was poisoned.
Poisoned? How is that possible?
Avery, you are incredibly reckless. You just want to ruin us and drive us into bankruptcy, don't you? Barbara is already weak, and you still want to do this?
I have to do it. It's risky and must not be disturbed.
Everyone, come out with me. Out.
Grandma hasn't been outside lately. There must be a traitor in the family.
Long time no see. I'm your brother.
Neil Vinton.
Dad, are you really going to let Avery do whatever she wants? Grandma passed out. We have to take her to the hospital.
If anything happens to her, the Vintons will pay for it.
She's not sick. She was poisoned.
Poisoned?
Exactly. Avery studied medicine. She's treating my mother right now.
Avery is crazy, and so are you. She's just a dropout and a backwoods girl. What could she possibly know about medicine?
What kind of spell has this girl learned, that she has all of you wrapped around her finger?
Enough. Stop it now. Listen to me carefully, all of you. No one comes in here until Avery comes back out.
Come here. Bruce, are you behind this?
Mom, what are you saying? No matter what, she's still my grandma.
It wasn't me. I could never do something like that.
That's strange. Who in this family hates Barbara so much that they want to kill her?
Maybe there really is someone.
Soul recall? I didn't expect you to know this lost technique. Not bad.
Stop. I know not only the life-saving soul recall technique, I also know the deadly soul separation. Would you like to try it?
That was just a joke. Performing acupuncture with full concentration is incredibly exhausting. I figure that you can barely stand now. You're at the end of your strength, aren't you?
You didn't interrupt the treatment because you wanted me to exhaust myself so that I'd be at your mercy.
Come here. I'll help you rest.
Avery. I came as quickly as I could. Is Mrs. Vinton Sr. okay? Who are you? Why are you here? Stay away from Avery.
You can't hold a candle to him.
It's okay. I brought backup.
Avery. I'm here now. You can rest.
Dr. Morse?
Do you know him?
He's a renowned expert at the Academy, and also Dr. Avalon's student. Ordinary people can't summon him.
I knew Ashton was powerful, but I didn't know he was this powerful. To think he could invite Dr. Morse.
Miss Vinton, please rest. And leave the rest to me.
Okay.
What? What did he say?
Dr. Morse, what did you call her?
Miss Vinton is my mentor, Dr. Avalon. Is that a problem?
Ashton Blum's ex-girlfriend. Letitia's friend. The chairman of the AV group. The owner of Nocturne. Mr. Ken. And even Dr. Avalon. Avery Vinton. How many identities do you actually have?
My grandma was also poisoned with Wraithbane, just like yours.
I brought the antidote for Mrs. Orman. There's one left. Don't worry. Dr. Morse administered it to your grandma. I also discovered something.
What?
Under this bottle, there's a miniature map.
Was Mrs. Orman trying to send a message to me?
I sent people to investigate. It's most likely the headquarters of Red Veil.
Red Veil? You mean that organization that specializes in the trafficking of girls?
Yes.
It looks like Mrs. Orman had herself kidnapped to find the location of Red Veil's headquarters.
The leader of Red Veil is on the wanted list. We can't warn him before we catch him, so I haven't done anything yet. I suspect he's hiding somewhere in Poppin, or maybe even in the Vinton family.
With your identity, you can't possibly have found out so much in such a short time. Do you have a secret identity?
I'll tell you when the time comes.
So you do have a secret identity. You took advantage of me.
My love for you is real.
I have a suspect in mind, but I have no evidence. We need to lure him out, so he exposes himself.
Do you have a plan?
Grandma's birthday banquet is in half a month. I'll lure him out of hiding that day.
Mrs. Vinton Sr., we wish you the best of health.
Thank you. Please, have a seat.
Barbara. I'm sorry I'm late.
Laura, not at all. You're right on time. Please, sit down.
You too. My dear Barbara is a year older again.
The old thing is really stubborn. She coughed up blood, but she survived.
Who would have thought that? Avery was Dr. Avalon. She saved Grandma from the clutches of death.
Avery is in the spotlight now. We'll hold back for now.
Don't worry, Mom. Ashton and Letitia have already left Potvin. Avery will definitely mess up the banquet today.
How do you know they're not in Potvin?
I have my sources. Just wait and see, Mom. Avery's reputation will be ruined. Neil promised me that he would teach Avery a lesson at the banquet and make me the star. Mrs. Vinton, you are young and so talented.
You flatter me. Please excuse us.
Let's go. Ladies, I suggest that you stay away from Avery. Who knows if that country bumpkin has some contagious diseases? Even if not, just being near her, that stench of poverty would bring bad luck.
Barbara, your granddaughter is truly amazing that she managed to book the penthouse ballroom at the Zenith. Not many people in Potvin are capable of that.
Wasn't it Ashton who booked the venue?
He wanted to, but the Zenith turned him down, saying they were already fully booked. We only found out that it was Avery who had booked the penthouse ballroom when the invitation arrived.
She didn't rely on any man. She did it herself. Avery is truly amazing. Someone just said that Avery stinks of poverty.
She should try booking the place herself. But I guess she can't. Exactly. After all, only Zenith VIPs can make reservations. And the minimum spend is at least 10 million euros.
Let's go. Who knows if their envy is contagious?
Even if not, her poverty stench brings bad luck. Let's go.
You.
How many people are actually behind Avery? Are all men in this world blind?
Why are they all so infatuated with that bitch? Have all other women gone extinct? Is Avery the only woman left? Luckily, Neil was prepared. If I mix this laxative into the food and ruin the banquet, Avery is done for.
The rat has stirred.
Avery, promise me you'll take care of yourself. Team, target building confirmed. All units maintain radio silence. Do not attack until the hostage's safety is confirmed. Operation begins in 3 minutes.
Thank you all very much for taking time out of your busy schedules to come to my 70th birthday banquet. I would like to take this opportunity to make a very important announcement. From today onward, all affairs of the Vinton Group will be fully taken over by my granddaughter Avery Vinton. She will succeed me as the new chairperson of the Vinton Group.
Grandma, don't we matter to you at all?
This is unbelievable, Barbara. How can you do this? You're giving the Vinton Group to Avery? What about the rest of us?
Mother, I've always supported your decisions. But Avery, someday she will marry Ashton, then she'll belong to the Blums.
Avery is not capable at all.
What is Mrs. Vinton Sr. thinking? She has 3 grandchildren, but she makes her granddaughter the heir.
I heard Avery grew up in the countryside and dropped out of school. How can she run a company? Is the old lady senile?
I chose Avery as my successor for the company after careful consideration and evaluation. She is extremely competent and a suitable heir.
Competent? What competence? That she doesn't respect elders and acts tyrannically? Or that she is arrogant and conceited at a young age because her grandma favors her? Barbara, you cannot make all the decisions alone.
My announcement today is not a discussion with you. It is an announcement.
Damn witch. She just does whatever she wants.
Keeping that fossil alive is a complete waste of air. How about that, Grandma? Since everyone has doubts about Avery's abilities, she should prove herself, so that we all acknowledge her. I think we siblings all have a right to a fair competition. Bruce, don't you see it that way too?
Exactly. I've worked so hard for the Vinton Group, and put my heart and soul into it. If she were to hand it over to someone who is more capable than me, I would gladly accept that. But now, I want to fight for it.
What do you want to get yourselves into?
Then compete against the 4 of us in our respective areas of expertise. If you win, I'll accept that you take over the company. If you lose, you renounce your inheritance rights.
I'm in favor of Avery becoming the heir. I will not compete.
Then there are only 3 competitions.
All right.
I've been in business since I graduated. I'll compete against you in corporate management.
Yours is the easiest. Let's start with you.
Even though I'm just the CEO of the Vinton Group, every project I was responsible for was a great success.
Owen.
Avery, we are the ones competing. Why did you call Mr. Booker? I know that you have an inappropriate relationship with the chairman of the AV Group, but I want you to beat me with your own strength, not with outside help.
Mr. Bruce, do you really think that your management skills are better than those of our chairman?
Oh, no, I didn't mean that.
Madam, should our partnership with the Vinton Group begin now or after the banquet?
What did you just call her?
Mr. Bruce, you didn't know that? Your sister, Avery Vinton, is the chairwoman of the AV Group. Didn't she tell you?
She did.
That's right. She told us many times. But none of us wanted to believe her.
That can't be. The chairman of the AV Group is an old man in his 60s.
Oh! Miss Vinton didn't want any trouble, so she pretended to be an old man to avoid the media.
Impossible. Back at the AV Group, we...
Fine. I'm leaving. Idiot.
Didn't you tell the board to leave? You Vintons really think you're something better. Take your business elsewhere.
So, Avery is really...
She's the chairwoman of the AV Group?
That's not all. In addition to her role at the AV Group, she's also the owner of Nocturne.
What? She's that ruthless, power-hungry owner of Nocturne.
I respectfully greet my mentor, Dr. Avalon.
Oh my god. She's the mentor of the renowned Academy expert, Dr. Avalon.
Miss Vinton, I drove all the way to Seavale to verify it at the auction house. It turns out you're Mr. Cairn. Wow.
The one who never lost a bet and once won $10 billion in a single night?
You're incredible, Avery.
Mr. Bruce. Are we still competing?
I lost. I completely lost.
And you? Are we still competing?
Of course. Why wouldn't we? You're good at management, but that doesn't apply to other areas. You have to beat all 3 of us.
Does this woman not have all her marbles?
Avery's identities are amazing. The Vinton Group should feel blessed to be led by her.
This woman actually challenges Avery? What would they compete in? Maybe their brains?
We will compete in the arts. I am a grade 8 pianist and won the national championship. My cooking is also...
Claudia.
Claudia. The world-famous music coach Claudia?
Mrs. Vinton also has a stage name, Lorian.
Lorian? The expert in dark, wild style? I remember she's your idol, right? Who was competing in painting? I heard that someone wants to challenge Avery in art.
He is Felix Thorne, the youngest national painter in the world. Felix Thorne, why is he here too?
Let me introduce. Avery studied under me. The title of the youngest national painter I only received after she had withdrawn from the art world.
Professor Dewitt, the brilliant adopted daughter you're so proud of, lost to the useless nobody you cast out. Are you happy?
Is her IQ really under 80? She survived in the mountains and even learned so many skills.
Mom, we underestimated Avery. She not only learned to seduce men from the nightclub hostesses, she even learned to manipulate people.
Stop talking. Neil, you're up. What is our competition about?
We will fight for our lives.
No. You are siblings. How can you gamble with your lives?
Exactly, Avery. Neil is crazy. Don't play his game. Your skills are more than enough to run the company. No one would object.
Are you scared?
Good. But the method is up to me.
What do you choose?
Poison treatment. We'll take poison from each other. Whoever heals first wins. Are you in?
Avery, don't be impulsive.
Don't risk your life. Do you hear me? Avery, take care until I get there.
What a pain in the neck. For Mrs. Allman and the other hostages, I have to keep Neil in check. And keep him at the banquet to buy Ashton time.
No, that's too dangerous.
Mom, let her compete. We've been underestimating Avery this whole time. I think she would only agree if she was sure.
Mr. Neil, this is from Miss Avery.
Avery, you already knew what I would choose. You even prepared your poison already.
Why does it suddenly feel like this is a trap?
What do you mean?
I should have known. Today's banquet is clearly a trap for Neil. But why? The person Avery should hate is you. After all, you took her place in the Vinton family. Why is she targeting Neil then? What did she find out? Does Neil have a side no one knows about? In any case, I can't let him die by her hand. Neil, just give up.
Why should I give up?
I'm doing this for you. Listen to me. Stop the competition. Avery has gone crazy. She's actually planning to kill you. Really?
I don't believe you. Bruce, the one trying to kill all of you is me.
Bruce? Bruce.
Neil, you.
Grandma.
Mom.
What's wrong? What happened to them?
They were poisoned.
Why were they poisoned? Who would dare do such a thing?
Hazel, didn't you personally poison them?
If I put this laxative in the food and ruin the banquet, Avery is finished. Didn't you give me laxatives?
Of course not, you idiot. Didn't you complain that they bullied you? Then you just have to kill them.
Neil. Hazel. It's me, Mom. Save me.
Stop joking, Professor Dewitt. Someone with low IQ like you is not worthy of being my mother. Besides, every single Vinton is useless. You can't even handle Avery. You'll only get in my way. Vint. Hazel, you know I spoil you the most. Join Red Veil and go abroad with me.
Hazel, you are the apple of my eye. You can't leave. How am I supposed to live if you leave?
Let go. Even a nightclub hostess raises kids better than you. How dare you say you love me? Just wait for death.
Carol, who exactly is Hazel's father?
Jim Vinton. I never loved you. My only love was my dead ex-boyfriend. Hazel is his child. I hate you. I hate the Vintons. I hate myself for sinking so low to bear you these children. I don't love any of them.
Carol, why did you force me to marry you?
I'll take everything from the Vintons and give it to Hazel to settle the debts.
You greedy, money-hungry woman, you dumped your ex-boyfriend, but we're supposed to pay your debts. You evil woman. You're completely heartless.
What an exciting performance.
You weren't poisoned.
You flatter yourself. I just acted and waited until you exposed yourself. You poisoned everyone at the banquet to cause chaos all over Potvin. You wanted to take all the victims away and flee abroad to escape the police. Unfortunately, your plan failed.
Neil, I thought you spoiled me the most.
Avery, I know your weakness now.
The leader of Red Veil has been captured. All hostages were rescued. The operation was a success. Everything's fine now. Avery, that wasn't okay of you. Do you know how scared I was?
I'm fine now. Are you okay?
I'm okay.
Dr. Avalon would never resort to poison. Too bad that Neil didn't have the courage to risk his life. Cody, give everyone an antidote each. Then, you will be the hero of everyone here. I can rest easy with you taking charge.
What do you think? Grandma has already named you her heir.
That was just to provoke Neil. In truth, Grandma and I were just acting.
The ketchup was too sweet. I can't get used to it.
Dad, get up. Dad.
Cody, don't give it to her. She almost destroyed our whole family.
Avery.
Miss Allman, are you hurt?
I'm fine. 2 months ago, the girls from the nightclub suddenly disappeared. There were no traces at all, so I sent you away and went undercover myself.
Avery, did I pass the test?
Looks like it.
Kiss her, 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 kiss her. Kiss her.